Hey everybody, this is Michael DeSilvis doing a blog for November the 21st, 2014. Yeah, how you like my look? I'm growing a beard. We're still raising money for the Harbor Square community and for New Hunter Church of Christ. Remember to log on to GoFundMe.com to help us raise over $250,000. We still need a lot of renovation for the studio and for the computers. Go there and find out more about it. Find out what you can do. You actually get things for the certain amounts that you give. So please take notice of that. And remember to take notice of our times, that our times of service have changed. We're meeting at 12:30 on Sunday. And we're meeting at normal time on Sunday night at 7 o'clock p.m. And then on Thursday night, we're meeting at 7 p.m. instead of Wednesday night because I'm working with I'm helping out Pole Green a little bit, going over there and trying to help out. So anyway, we just want to let you know that Thanksgiving's coming up, and we want to say that, it's really been a fast year. I mean, this year, don't you think it's going by really fast? So I think so too. But in the news, a lot of things are going on. Ferguson, things are heating up. I mean, there may be violence that may happen tonight and tomorrow. I don't know yet. I haven't looked at all that stuff yet. I processed all the data that came in from Alex Jones, InfoWars. But there's a lot of things that are going on. It looks like there was no violence the last time I saw them. They were riding around. It showed the cops barricading, but nobody was. People were starting to get upset because the cops were kind of intimidating the people, which that will cause anxiety and cause things to go violent if cops get in the face and start pushing on people and start, dictating instead of being police officers and being servants that are supposed to be there to sworn to protect the people instead of manhandling them like they're prisoners when they're not in a prison cell. It's going to escalate things, and that's what happened last time back in August. Like I said, they shot that guy, Mr. Brown. They shot him, the black innocent. Well, he wasn't innocent. He stole stuff out of a store and he would not stop. That's true. He did not have a gun, though. He did not appear to have a gun. However, he was shot execution style because he had bullet holes drilled all through his body. And when he was shot, his hands were down at his side when they saw him on the ground. His hands were down at his side. So, and the officer that's in question is resigning tonight, or trying to resign, so he can get out of the area before all hell breaks loose. Well, he probably should have thought about that before he shot him execution style. And you hear about reports about police that are just losing their cool. Not all police are bad, because there are a lot of good, nice ones around here. I know we got a lot of them that are nice around here, but there are some that just ruin it for all the good cops, because the ones that just want to do whatever they want to do, and that is wrong. You always have a few wild or crazy ones in every line of field of work. Well, even in the police, it's no different. Or in the FBI, it's no different. Or in the Secret Service, or, in the Marshals or whatever. There's always a few wild ones, and those people shouldn't even have a badge. And if you have people like that in your platoon or in your squad, you need to report them, because they're going to ruin it for all of you who are the good cops doing the right thing. And that's what I've said before. I don't bash police either, because I know a lot of them personally. I went to school with a couple of them here in Mechanicsville, and I know some of them personally in Henrico, and there are a lot of good police officers, a whole lot more good ones than crazy ones. But the ones that are few that are wild and crazy are the ones you need to report to to the chain of command, whoever deals with that. Like in I guess it's called something affairs. You deal with that. But you hear this thing about the guy that killed, the guy that shot up the family, the Jarvis family here in Virginia, back in 2006 or 7. He's claiming that he's trying to claim that he's trying to file a lawsuit with the county here in Virginia, and where he's at in the penitentiary prison, trying to say that he's in deplorable conditions when he shot up a family. That's how wild our laws have gotten and how lawless it's gotten, that the criminals have more rights than the honest people have. And this goes to show one out of many examples, and this is just one case in point, that this guy who shot up the Jarls family, I think that's the name, I think it's Jarvis or Jarls, but in Virginia, back in 2006 or 7, I think it was, shot up all 4 of them. and he went for murder, and he's getting the death penalty. He's trying to file suit that he's being mistreated unfair. Well, what to do? Boo-hoo! I don't think he deserves anything, and if the judge system gives him, here's this thing and allows him to do this, the system is just going to hell. Because, he did something wrong, he needs to pay for his time, and when he goes to the death penalty, he needs to be, electrocuted or hung or whatever they do. Lethal injection, whatever they do. Because he killed 4 people. 4 people that were lives that could have been still here today. But they were killed out of cold blood because of this violent, lawless dude. And then he's going to have the nerve and the balls to try to say that they're giving him cruel conditions and small cramped cells. Come on, dude, you did something wrong. You're lucky you're not in a closet. So shut up. So anyway, that's my rant. But, it's just crazy how the laws are. If it's really gotten this loose in this country, we need to rethink the laws. That's what's wrong with it. There's too many laws and too many loopholes that the violent people, the offenders, the sex offenders can be back out on the street molesting your children because of these loopholes. Or the criminals or whatever they're doing can be back out on the street killing more people because of these stupid laws where they made loopholes. So I'm just going to leave it like that. It just really upsets me as a preacher. It really does. Because this stuff shouldn't be going on in America today. And the thing is, when you hear all this stuff going on, you think, gee, is that really America? Is that where we have actually become? I hope to God that we haven't. For it's too late, before we lose everything. Because nobody will do nothing. Speaking about donations, nobody's doing nothing about that. Everybody says, oh, that preacher always begging for donations, man. He's always saying something about donations. Well, the reason why I always say something about donations is probably because we need them. And probably because they will go to a good use. Did you think about that? And probably it will help other people who are less fortunate. Did you ever think about that? That's why we essentially need them. We have a computer system here that's crashed, and I'm using somebody else's computer. I would like to have a new computer. We've got internet here. We have server bills. We have hosting bills. To broadcast this stuff, it's not exactly free. And why do you think I haven't been putting much out? It's because that's the reason, because no donations are coming in. No donations equals less broadcast. More donations equals more broadcast. It's really simple. 2 + 2 is 4, folks. That's how it works. Right? Screw the light bulb in. Let's turn it on. See? That's how it works. So, when you say, oh, that guy, he's begging. Oh, he's always asking and pushing for money. Oh, well, why don't you give? Then I won't have to push. I won't ask. I won't have to beg, like some of you say. When every place you go to, every church you go to does the same exact thing. They might have a car wash. They may have a raffle. They might have a fundraiser. What do you think all that is? It's another ways on how to get money. And that's exactly what we do here too. We're a real church. We have real needs. We have real goals. Go to fundme.com and find out more about it. And, I won't have to ask. And you won't have to be tired of hearing it. And I won't have to keep asking for it, right? See? So it all's a win-win-win for everybody. Because you can help community people here in Harbor Square that really need the help. They really do. And you can help us to get the equipment we need so we can do things here. I know it's an uncertain time, but we still have needs, just like all these other places that you consider to support out here. We are also a valid organization. We're for profit, though. But we still do have needs, and we do take donations. And we do get them sometimes. So hopefully you all will have a change of heart and stop being so hard and callous, because you wonder why your life is not blessed or why it's not going nowhere. That might be the reason why, because of what you're doing with your monies. Has a lot to do with that. So think about that, folks, and join with me in a dream and support the free media, alternative media, the true media, and help support us and help support the church and help support the business here at DeSilvis MEDIA. It's all Christian. It's all real. And there's other ways that you can help give your monies. By giving us work. Help us. Don't be a leg or a ooh, in the wheel. Do something. Get involved. Stop being lazy. Stop being conditioned and brainwashed. And listen to all those propagandas and listen to all those people that don't know half of what they're talking about. Oh, yeah, he's just asking for money. Oh, yeah, he's probably going to scam you. No, I won't. I've been doing fundraising for about 4 years. I haven't scammed anybody, and I don't plan on it. So don't even go there. So anyway, if you want to help, it's real simple. Call me, 804-789-9373. If you want to donate and you want to send it by mail, snail mail, 7110, that's New Hunter Church of Christ. Then it's 7110 New Hunter Road, apartment 423, Mechanicsville, Virginia, 23111. And if you want to send an email, send it at Michael, Mikel, BTMN, 71 at gmail.com. I would love to hear from you. And I will definitely shoot you one right back. If you want to find out what we do with the monies, find out how it's done, donate, and I'll be glad to send you perspectives. Till then, I'm not going to send you anything until you show your part by making a donation first. Okay? Because some people, I've done that before and have not gotten any donations at all. So I'm not going to do all that work if you're not going to put forth the effort. All right? All right. So subscribe down below and tell me what you know. And make sure you join us for Wednesday night. I'm working on the last chapter of Revelation. I took off a couple weeks because things going on and all the crazy news going on with Ebola and a lot of outbreaks going on with that. And it's not being reported on the news, and a lot of people getting sick, and they're bringing more people with Ebola in our country, and nothing's being done about it. Nobody's saying anything about it. The regular news isn't saying nothing about it. It's really bizarre and really crazy, folks. So anyways, Michael DeSilvis. Subscribe down below and tell me what you know. No. And of course, I love you, and I'll see you with another update. Keep watching, stay tuned, and donate. It's important. You're helping Harbor Square, New Hunter Church of Christ, and DeSilvis MEDIA. And you're helping a Christian business. Thank you for those that have. See you later.